Welcome back to our channel! So this time we are going for another 4 days 3 night trip towards Highlands, and we will be doing a little bit of off-roading. So let's see if we're gonna make it! Now we are going for grocery shopping! So we're alone now because Dom is doing some stuff in the van, and today we are heading to Melaka. We are going to Thames Durian again. That's where I camped with my mom the last time. And it's pretty late now. It's about 4 plus already, and it's gonna take us 2 hours plus to drive there. So we have to quickly get the groceries and get going. We are finally at Thames Durian Camping. Yay!
Morning! We'll start off with the Thames Durian campsite before we head off for the day. So we are actually on a hunt, right, for a family and a beginner friendly campsite. So this is one of it. So we visited this place to check it out again. Yeah, because we have family and friends who have been watching our travel and said they like to come along for campsite, but they don't want anything too extreme. So we are finding this campsite like this to get everyone started. Okay, so firstly, this is where our car is parked. Okay, it's actually in a bit of an awkward spot because the real campsite is right inside that, which we will take a look. So we are parked near the entrance area, but nonetheless we will still do a tour of the toilet over here. This is the toilet that we are allocated to use. It's at the accommodation area, so these houses you'll be able to rent them out for the night. And this is the 2 toilets, one here and one here. Okay, they are of similar setup, so just take a look at one. Okay, sink, mirror. Okay, the heater here, so good thing. Okay, turn it off first. Okay, there's a toilet, bum gun, toilet roll, trash, and also sufficient space for hanging our clothes. Okay, and right outside the toilet, okay, there's a dog, a family of dogs, and their puppy. Okay, we head back to where the car is parked. Back where the car is parked. Okay, it's quite basic. The road is on a gradient, so you do have to find the perfect spot so that the car is level. Yeah, it took us a while. Okay, and right beside the car over here, yeah, it's charging point that is good to use. So for this car camping and with the charging point, it costs 60 ringgit a night. We thought the fees was quite okay for this place. Okay, we'll head on to the reception next. Can or not, baby? Very cool. This is the reception area where we checked in last night. It's just right in front of the entrance over here. Okay, we head on into the main camping area now. So as we are walking in, you can see all these tents here. Okay, they are actually the glamping tents that's available for rent, and all of them have aircon attachment. Yeah, so that is why we thought it's a nice campsite for beginners to try out first. Okay, we're entering the main area now. These are the better glamping tents. Okay. Beds, aircon.
He said can go in.
Yeah, sitting area outside also. Okay, we're gonna take a look inside. Can go in, bang? Okay. And yeah, this one is super glam. So this campsite, right, they do provide buffet lunch and buffet dinner, which is at this area. Okay, and there's actually live band here. Yeah, with that being said, if you're someone looking for a peace and quiet campsite, right, this might not fit your criteria. Yeah, so even late into last night, we could hear music all the way from where our car is parked. Yeah, so, yeah, different people, different needs. Yeah, so right beside the buffet area, there's also like a cafe here. Yeah, for you to buy food and drinks lah. That's really convenient. These are the next tier of tent. Okay, there's a sitting space in front. Okay, there's aircon, you see? There's aircon, and then inside there are beds, mattresses. Yeah, there's also plenty of charging spot on the outside. Yeah, so yeah, this would be another quite comfortable setup lah. And the next tent is the most basic one. That's where Hui Jing and her mom stayed last time. Tents, they don't have aircon. Yeah, it's much more basic. There's a table and seat outside. No aircon, right? Aircon. Yeah.
One piece.
Yeah, so yeah, there's a whole range of tents, right, set up here right there to cater to different comfort level of each people. So yeah, these are the places that we've been exploring now. Okay, and another hangout area beside all the tents. Alright, we'll head off to the toilet now. Another thing to note, right, is you can see, right, there are staff all around, right, keeping up the cleanliness and maintaining this site. So that's a nice thing. Okay, and there's also plenty of rubbish bin around. Okay, now we are really off to the toilet. Toilet area. The first two cubicle doesn't have water heater, then these two has. So let's take a look. Okay, water heater. Yeah, storage area. There's dustbin, toilet bowl, bum gun, toilet roll, most place to hang your stuff, and a pail. Okay, outside, it's mirror, tap, basin. Yeah, so it's really good, especially for people who need heater when they shower. Yeah.
There's hair dryer.
Oh, hair dryer as well. Alright, that about sums up our camp tour. So now we'll be heading off to another campsite, and this one will be much less family friendly. Will be more rough. Yeah, and probably need around 10 kilometers of off-roading to get there. So we are embracing ourselves. Probably a 6-7 hour journey to reach that campsite. There are real Durian trees all over this place. See the netting all above us. Probably to catch the falling durian. Last thing to do before we head off is to top up our water tank. Yeah, but the pipe that we use have a lot of this algae coming out. So no choice. We need to manually refill with our bottles and cups. Hey doggy. We are heading up north somewhere between Ipoh and KL to this campsite over here. It's called Pos Lemoi. Okay, but there's actually no direct road here lah. But from the satellite view, right, it seems like there's a small off road. See this one that we can follow. Yeah, this road. I think it's off the beaten track. Yeah, so we're gonna aim for this spot first. Yeah, and then we're gonna find our way in. Yeah. So just to hit that spot, it's about 4.5 hours lah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go!
Okay, we are about here. We are about to enter the unpaved road.
Turn left, then you will arrive at your destination.
Okay, starting here, this road isn't like chart on Google Map. So we'll use satellite view to try to get to the campsite. Should be about 12 kilometers away. Yeah, and hopefully we can reach there before sunset. Sunset is it's about 5 PM now, so sunset is in about 2 hours. So now we're on satellite view, trying to get from here to this way top. The road at the start now still looks fine. hopefully it doesn't get too bad lah. Okay, we are 1/4 away in. We are the blue dot here. We started from this blue dot. We're gonna hit this red dot. The road still looks okay now. No true road.
Dawn went to scout and walked around the area to see whether there's any way we can get past. And scary thing is also that there's no connection here at all. And from what I see on the map, there's no way through. So let's see how it goes. There's also nobody here to help us, even though there's a car just right there. So yeah, let's see.
It seems like we came in by the wrong way. In front is a dam, and after the dam there are a couple of motorbikes, but the road there is like a narrow hiking road, just wide enough for a motorbike. So we came in from the east. We might need to come in to this location from the west. So for now we're just gonna find somewhere to stay. Oh, there's a campsite here, probably one of these few campsites. Then we're gonna ask them how to make our way to this village here. Yep, so that's the plan. Change of plan tonight. Hopefully we can still barbecue.
Yeah, we bought food to barbecue.
Let's go.
Let's go before it gets too dark.
Oh yeah, nature Cameron campsite.
Your destination is on the left.
So the road's too scary and I'm too lousy, so we changed driver. Oh, careful. Say that this campsite need to get somebody to come and pick us. Like, we cannot drive out on our own, so we decided to find another place.
Okay, looks like we're gonna end up at Cameron Island campsite called Tree Grove. Yeah, we researched this campsite before. It's a bit pricier, yeah, but at least we get to barbecue tonight.
Okay, beside Tree Grove, there's this campsite called Zaka. I've been looking at it for a while since like last time. Then we decided that maybe we should drop by and take a look and see whether we can just car carry here instead.
A lot of people.
Yeah, it's very crowded actually.
Campers only.
Okay, so actually there's a plot for car camping over there. And now I'm gonna check how much is it and then make all a decision. Okay, so this is Zaka campsite. It's 200 ringgit per night, which is honestly exceed our budget a bit too much. So now we're gonna go check out the Tree Grove. We are pretty sure that it's less than 200 ringgit there. So
But you never know.
yeah, I
Because
never
it's
know.
like holiday season now.
Take the next left.
Yeah.
So just gonna check it out and see how it goes. Oh my god! Wow! Wow, this place looks pretty solid.